show you what I am speaking of. This is the state's directed light. You can see that. These are lines of directed light, right? This is my shadow. This is my hand right here. This is a shadow up here. This is speaking to the projection of light, okay? And there's more than one shadow. This is speaking to the projection of light. Light is being aimed upward. That is not sunlight. That is the state's engineered light. And also sunlight through blinds that are closed is not creating light across the ceiling, all right, across the east wall. This window is facing what is east. And also my shadow is appearing up here. This is speaking to the projection of light. That's not sunlight that's being shot horizontally from any sun. This is the state's engineered light. That is also piercing through black plastic bags and through a blanket. Piercing through the walls. This is projected light. This is concentrated light. That's not ordinary sunlight. None of that is going to occur if that was actually the sun. And then you also have what is understanding. This is a demon that's stalking in the path, engaged in surveillance, listening to everything that I'm doing, monitoring, stalking. Also, like I'm saying, you are looking at what is the state's projected light. That is impossible light activity under what is the state's remaining with its fake sun. At 8:48 in the morning, I am showing you what is at Motel 6 at 1560 East 4th Street. The state's fake sun is over that property. After I showed you the day prior, at 2:47 p.m., the state's fake sun was over that same property. This is called surveillance. These are demons that are engaging in real-time knowledge of what I'm doing, crossing a path, doing so under a fake sun, while they are monitoring me while I'm inside of the room. That's why the state is aiming directed light across the ceiling. Absolutely impossible. 8 DAC 439, and they are monitoring together. These are demons. This is demonic activity in the state of California. All right, and this is American Inn. It does not coexist with being over, first of all, the Ontario Village Shopping Center, which I showed you, that white, blue-eyed demon that identified themselves as the Ontario Police Department that was engaging in harassment by an entity, the same entity, stalking here, under the fake sun at 8:48 a.m. Okay, the state's fake sun, which is at the B&G Plaza, as I've also shown you, at 8:48 a.m. While I am at that property facing south, facing the Center Ice Arena, while I also show you at that property, there is no sun in this direction whatsoever. This is the state's fake sun that is aiming directed light. That is also impossible to coexist. This is my shadow over on the opposite side of the wall. That is directed light that's on the ceiling and on the walls inside there. And this is 8:48 a.m. where the state's fake sun is remaining over American Inn while demons are engaged in surveillance. They're sex offenders, listening while my panties are down, in addition, in concert with the government that flies over my room by helicopter. This is ongoing group conduct by an entity, all right? And that's exactly why you're talking about federal prison, why you're talking about going into what are mental wards, because these are the threats posed to society by demons who are monitoring, and you're looking at the fake sun and indirected light. That's why it's there, because they're engaged in surveillance together. And 8:48 a.m., this is the state's fake sun that is over this property, because this is where I'm at, all right? And they've been engaged in ongoing group conduct and surveillance, which is also sexually violent. As I have remained here, the state just changing the color of its directed light that it is constantly aiming inside of my private space, which is the hotel room, all right? This is directed light, projected light. This is the fake sun here. This is light that's being aimed from this direction. This is impossible light activity. Demons, it's demonic. And they're stalking. And they maintain real-time knowledge of what I'm doing, and they are vicariously stalking on behalf of the state. Those are the demons of Omnitrans engaging in ongoing stalking. That company is to be shut down, all right? Monitoring inside of a private space, that's what Omnitrans is doing now. Being a sex offender, molesting while I'm under the fake sun at the B&G Plaza, which does not coexist with being here, all right? In addition to that, at 630 North Fern, I'm not going to be able to capture this, where the state's fake sun would be advanced north, where I have also documented the state keeping its fake sun well after 10 a.m. in the morning. This is P.O.C. This is American Inn, engaging in harassment by an entity, deactivating the key card, that's the pattern, while you are documenting. All of this is directed light across the property. None of this is sunlight. All of them are monitoring together. Just like I documented their license plates, this is the state system in operation. And again, it is 8:52 a.m. The state's fake sun still remains at the Motel 6 off of 4th Street, 1560 East 4th Street. Remember that. And this is where the state is keeping its fake sun now. This is P.O.C.